Okay, I am going to open a 1991 Fleer basketball box. This is 36 36 packs, and we have 14 cards per pack, and looking for some Jordans, obviously. Yeah, Jordans. And let's see what we get. Some Maurice Cheeks, Kamada, John Stockton. We'll go pretty fast. James Mays, Irvin Johnson, Carl Westfeld, John Carr, Charles Oakley, John Paxson, Jim Sagley, Wolf. Okay, we're gonna go. It's a lot of cards, and hopefully we will get something good. Jim Lynam, West, Joe Wolf, Sagley, Jay Littles. It's an all-star game. Looks like somebody's getting this is when they play defense. Patrick Ewing getting blocking. Is that? Oh man, I cannot recognize that player. He's from the West, but he's getting his shot blocked by Patrick Ewing. Mitch Richmond, Johnny Dawkins, J. Casey Jones. Here's all-star game. John Stockton. Here's Dennis Rodman. Fred Roberts from Pat Riley, coach, and a all-star game. And let's see if I know what that is. I think that is for the East. It's James Worthy there, but I do not know who that is. Looks like, I'm guessing Ron Harper? I don't know that. This is not guess. I don't know. Vernon Maxwell. Here's all-star game. There's Jordan in the all-star game with Barkley. And, don't know who that 32. I think maybe that Malone. No. Okay, so we got Robert Parrish, Charles Smith, Eric Harper, Karl Malone all-star, Dominique, Theodore Edwards, Danny Ferry, all-star game of Chris Mullen, Buck Williams, Derek Key, Horace Grant, and Rex Chapman, slam dunk. Chapman. Okay, Gene Littles, Johnny Dawkins, Mitch Richmond, he played for Golden State, John Stockton, All-Star, Casey Jones, Fred Roberts, Dennis Rodman again, All-Star game again, same card, Pat Riley, Derek Coleman, Otis Thorpe, Akeem, Big Leaders, Phil Jackson, and Ebo Kimball. Joe Dumars, Patrick Ewing. That's those special sensation cards. Okay, Don Nelson, Ron Strickland, Maurice Cheeks, Jerome Kersey, Dick Mata. These look really sharp, really clean. John Stockton, Irvin Johnson. Hopefully we get something good though. Travis Mays, Paul Westhead, Antoine Carr, John Paxson, Charles Oakley. Just looking for mainly for Jordans. Well, that's the main goal here. But I believe this is the series 1. I put these, so this is only going to get those. We're not going to get any rookies or anything. Sam Perkins, Kenny Ainge, Larry Bird. That's good. Lionel Simmons, Billy Burton, Jeff Hornacek, John Battle, Armand Gilliam, Joe Dumars, Larry Smith, Patrick Ewing again, Don Nelson, Rod Strickland, and Jerome Kersey. So, a lot of cards. Hopefully the percentages are high to get the Jordans. Reggie Miller, Mark Price. Here's Michael Jordan All-Star, so that's a good one. Ricky Pierce, Jack Sikma, Olden Polynice, Tyron Hill, Reggie Miller, Kendall Gill, Todd Murphy, Scottie Pippen, Bernard King, J.R. Reed, and LaSalle Thompson. Maurice Cheeks, John Stockton, Dick Motta, Travis Mays, Irvin Johnson, Magic, Antoine Carr, Paul Westhead, Charles Oakley, John Paxson, Mark West, Jim Lynam, Ronnie Cycli, and another John Wolf in another All-Star game. Ricky Pierce. Is that Ricky Pierce? Oh, that is Karl Malone. That was Karl Malone. Patrick Ewing blocking Karl Malone. Okay. Brown, Willie Anderson, Tony Campbell, Tyrone Bogue, Michael Williams, Danny Ainge, Larry Bird. These look like good conditions, I was saying. Lionel Simmons, Jeff Hornacek, Burton, John Battle, Armand Gilliam, and Jerry Smith. So, Brad Doherty, Kenny Smith again, Slam Dunk, Terry Porter, Noah Benjamin, BJ, Sean Kemp, Slam Dunk, the Eagles, Nick Anderson, Orlando Woolridge, D. Brown, Campbell, Willie Anderson, Tyler Bogues, and Michael Williams. So a lot of the same guys, but no Jordan. So, well, except that All-Star. There's an All-Star, Patrick Ewing, Tim Hardaway, All-Star, Humphreys, Bill Laimbeer, Buck Williams, Bernal Coles, Sam Bowie. Actually drafted ahead of Michael Jordan. Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, Tom Tolbert, Ron Harper, Andy White, All-Star game again, Will Clyde, and looks like that is a Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Scott Skiles. So Tom Tolbert, Randy White, Ron Harper. There's another All-Star game. Same one we were looking at earlier. Scott Skiles, Mark Price, Reggie Miller. Here's another All-Star one, Michael Jordan. Looking for the regular one though. Ricky Pierce, Olden Polynice, the base, Jack Sikma, Rod Strickland, Don Nelson, and a Jerome Kersey. Looking for that Michael Jordan base. All-Star is good, but we want the base. Reggie Lewis, Orlando Blackman. Here's the Michael Jordan League leaders. Earl Bailey, Neil Robinson, Brad Doherty, Kenny Smith, Lloyd Benjamin, Terry Porter, BJ, Sean Kemp, Nick Anderson, Liddell Eagles, and Orlando Woolridge. Horn, Brad Shaw, Mark McGuire, James Worthy, Kevin Willis, Detlef, Eric Floyd, All-Star games, bunch of, I think of Magic there. That might be Michael behind him. So, okay. Reggie Lewis, Danny Manning, Randall Blackman, Michael Jordan's league leaders again. So again, a lot of Michael Jordans, but not the base ones. Thurl Bailey. Glenn Rice, Mike Schuler, Rick Adelman, Chris Mullin, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Tim Hardaway, Laimbeer, Riley Humphreys, Buck Williams, Vernal Coles, Kenny Smith, Sam Bowie, and a All-Star for Barkley. Okay. MLS, AC Green, that's unsold. Well, Alvin Robertson, Mark Jackson, Cliff Livingston, Jerry Sloan, the X-Men, Xavier McDaniel, for the Phoenix, I guess. Glenn Rice, Reggie Williams, Mike Schuler, Rick Edelman, coach, and Charles Barkley, and a Chris Mullen. Halfway through this box, we're still looking for. This is Gary Payton, a big second year card. Dennis Scott, second year. Johnny Newman, Tim Hardaway, Chris Morris, David Shaw, Rick Mahorn, Mark Aguirre, James Worthy, Detlef for the Pacers, Kevin Willis, Sleepy Floyd, here's All-Star Game again, and Danny Manning. Larry Brown, Spurs coach when he's Spurs, Dominique, Ronnie McRae, Gary Grant, Richie Alvado. There's All-Star with Jordan talking to Ewing and Barkley, and is that, I forgot who that was. Nance, Bernard King, Bernard Fleming, Gary Payton, Kevin Johnson, Johnny Newman, Dennis Scott, Tim Hardaway, and Chris Morris. There's David Emerald, David Robinson, Tom Chambers, Darnell Valentine, Bob Hill, Carmelone, AC Green, Jim Wes Unseld, Alan Robertson, Cliff Livingston. Shoot, where is this? Mark Jackson, Jerry Sloan, Reggie Williams, and the one that just fell is a X-Man, Xavier Daniel. Harry Sparrow, Sherman Douglas, Kevin Johnson, John Kunkak, Eddie Johnson, James Edwards, Dale Ellis. Here's Karl Malone. There's a checklist. There's David Robinson again, Darnell Valentine, Tom Chambers, Bob Hill, and a Karl Malone. Johnson, Alvin Robertson, Tom Cheney, Blaylock, Team, Dominique, Larry Brown, Gary Grant, Rodney McRae, All-Star Game, Jordan, Ewing, Bernard King, Richie Adebayo, Vern Fleming, Larry Nance, and a Kevin Johnson All-Star. Rasmussen, Gary Grant Long, Mike Dunleavy, and I just dropped a card here. And that was just a coach, Lenny Wilkins. Lenny Wilkins, coach. Okay, Sarunas Marshallonis, Ron Anderson, Chuck Daly, Hakeem, Vinny, Frank Kowski, Don Cheney, Alvin Robertson, Keane, and Mookie. Checklist again. Remember the days of checklists. Rich Chapman, Jerome Pooh Richardson, Clyde, Byron Scott, D. Brown, Rory Sparrow, Kevin Johnson, Sherman Douglas, John Konkak, Eddie Johnson, Dale Ellis, James Edwards, Karl Malone, and a checklist. So we got about 10 packs left and a no Jordan yet, so pretty frustrating, but we'll keep looking. Mark Eaton, Spud Webb, Anthony Craig Elo. That was the only. Chris Dudley, Sean Kemp, Jeff Robertson, Bill Cartwright, Ted Edwards, Terry Catlidge, Purvis Ellison, Marcus Liberty, Miguel Knight, Terry Cummings, and Tyrone Corbin. A lot of packs, a lot of cards. Still looking. Sean Kemp, Bill Cartwright, Ted Edwards, Purvis Ellison, Terry Catlidge, Marcus Liberty, Miguel Knight, Tyler Corbin, Terry Cummings, Max Chapman, Jerome Richardson, Pooh Richardson, Aaron Scott, Clyde, and D. Brown. A lot of the same guys, just Cotton, Simmons, Patrick Ewing. Here's the Michael Jordan. Looks like it's in good condition. Yeah, well, corner's okay. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one. All right, Michael Jordan card. Jim Rogers, Bill Fitch, Grant Long, Bill Blatter, Rasmussen, Lenny Wilkins, Mike Dunleavy, Ron Anderson, Sharunas Marshall Lonis, Hakeem All-Star, and Chuck Daly, and Frank Burkowski. So let's keep looking. So maybe we can get more Jordans in here. Got about like 5 more packs. Paul Pressey, Checklist, Jeff Malone, Trent Tucker, Chris Ford, Bob Weiss, Lade, Dwayne Coswell, Conrad Simmons. A lot of coaches. Here's another Jordan here. And this looks like in good condition too. Maybe a little bit over, compare the two. Well, this one may be more centered than the other one. May be more centered. Oh, okay, Patrick Ewing, Phil Fitch, and Jim Rogers. So 5 more packs. Harvey Grant, Eric Lechner, Rick Smits, Buck Johnson, Bill Perdue, Ken Norman, James Donaldson, John Stockton, Spud Webb, Mark Eaton, Craig Elo, Chris Dudley, Cliff Robinson. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 8 packs more. There's not 4. I thought there was less. So there's more packs. Okay. Here's Dave Robinson leaders. Brian Oliver, Chris Jackson, Dan Shays. Here's Irvin Johnson. One of those, I guess they call them illustration cards. Cool. And Checklist. Paul Pressey, Trent Tucker, Jeff Malone, Bob Weiss, Chris Ford, Dwayne Coswell, Lade, and Kevin Lockery. He actually coached the Bulls, Kevin Lockery. I believe it was one of Jordan's first years. Okay, Sam Mitchell, Gerald Wilkins, Del Curry, Kevin Duckworth, Terry Teagle, Hisdale, Kevin Gamble, Dan Marley, Kevin Edwards, and Brian Oliver, Dave Robinson, and Shays, Chris Jackson, and a Barkley. Cool illustration there. Rod Higgins, Drazen Petrovic, Kevin Kale, Phil Spencer, Isaiah. First Isaiah, we got Harvey Grant, Rick Smits, Eric Lechner, Buck Johnson, Get Pinkney, Ken Norman, Will Purdue, James Donaldson, and a John Stockton. So this is actually 5 packs in. So there's Isaiah again in the back though. The Herb Williams, John Dale Harris, Charlie Smith, Chuck Person, John Williams, Matt Lucas, Sidel Threet, Kiki Vandeweghe, Hershey Hawkins, Rod Higgins, Jonathan Petrovic, Von Spencer, Kevin McHale, and Isaiah. Okay, so we got 4 more packs. So let's finish it off. AJ English, Jerry Reynolds, Tom Lichty, Kendall Gill, Sam Mitchell, Sean Elliott, Del Curry, Joe Wilkins, Terry Teagle, Kevin Duckworth, Kevin Banbull, Wendy Tisdale, Kevin Edwards, Dan Marley. So, a lot of Kevins in that pack. Derek Harper, Ted Edwards, Dominique, Chris Mullen, Teddy Ferry, Derek Key, Buck Williams, Rex Chapman, Horace Grant, Jerry Reynolds, AJ English, Kendall Gill, Todd Lichty, and Sean Elliott. 2 more packs. Bruce Thorpe, Derek Coleman, Joe Jackson. That was Akeem that fell. Herb Williams, Bo Kimball, Bill Harris. That was Otis Smith, John Williams, Chuck Person, Matt Gukas, Sidel Threet, Hershey, and Kiki Vandeweghe. Last pack. Okay. Through quite a bit here. So another All-Star game. Johnny Dawkins, Mitch Richmond, Casey Jones, John Stockton, All-Star, Fred Roberts, Dennis Rodman, Pat Riley, All-Star game again, and Derek Coleman, Otis Thorpe, Bill Jackson, Keem, all league leaders, and a Bo Kimball. Okay, so that is it. Some good cards here. We didn't get the Jordan, the illustration Jordan, but we got 2 regular Jordans, which is good, and we got some other decent cards, a lot of cards. So, but thank you for watching.